Here we go, second race of the night, the Capsule Time ARCA Series. Brought to you by CapsuleTimeLLC.com. Check them out for all your precious stones and gift needs. Joshua Divers out front for Chaos Motorsports there in the number 2 spot. Jesse Gordon out of California. He's one of those Capsule Guide sponsored drivers deal there. Rick Kelly for Chaos in that number 3. Joshua in the 4 for Chaos. Anthony Monroe and the owner and operator of Broken Axle Motorsports. The 6 of Cunningham. Also, big part of that Broken Axle team over there. The 7 of Billy Van Meter. He's your owner and operator of Chaos Motorsports. 8 of Michael out of Texas. The 9 of Billy O. Smith running for running for Broken Axle. I got a Billy that runs for Chaos also, if you haven't heard of him, Billy Van Meter. There, got him mixed up. Brandon Parks there, owner and operator of Next Level Racers in that number 10 spot. Chris Beavers in the 11 here tonight, ready to go for Beavers Race Team and Jonathan Flowers. We got Noah out of Indiana here tonight. That is your starting lineup for your ARCA series. All right, take a look at the conditions here tonight. It's beautiful, 78 degrees, 30% humidity, overcast skies, 15-mile-an-hour winds, and a big thanks again to Capsule Time, Devlin and Market over there. CapsuleTimeLLC.com for being the title sponsor, coming on board. We really do appreciate you guys and everything you guys stand for. We rock behind you 100%. All right. There you have that. And while we got a moment here for the grid to pop up, speaking of the CapsuleTimeLLC.com, if you guys have your cell phones out right now, grab yourself a picture of the screen right there. Take a screenshot. If you're watching from home, grab it right there. It'll be up on the YouTube here. You're probably seeing it. Pose it. Get over there to the checkout. Use 10% off. Use that code there. And get that code. Get scanned. Like the page so you can get involved in them monthly giveaways. All right. So looking at the drivers out here tonight, ready to go. Noah, Chris Beavers, Billy O. Smith. There's Brandon Parks right there. Van Meter, Monroe, Cunningham, Rick Kelly. All in a mix here tonight. But your front row dominating by Joshua Divers and Jesse Gordon. We'll put the gaps there on the screen here. A little smaller field here tonight with the ARCA cars. A couple guys ran them out. We had 20 tour mods. You guys will see that video just before this one here. So big thanks again, everybody, man. We appreciate you making this possible, everybody out there. So we'll get through the 30 laps here. We'll get to the fan favorite Demolition Derby race coming up right after this ARCA race. 30 laps. ATL. Some call it a super speedway now. It's going to be on Divers to go whenever he chooses, and the pace car's in, and looks like he's going to wait Gordon out here to the start. We'll see what happens.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out. Good start right there. Gordon comfortably going right there. Single file through your first 5. Kind of what you expect there. There's the 2 of Michael Cunningham rolling up on the high side also there. So everybody single filed out. Smart move right now. Going to snake mode. Joshua Divers, your leader for Chaos. Jesse Gordon right there behind him in the snap-on number 10 machine. This track's all about the draft and finding that partner that wants to tango. Lap number 1 going in the books there, and Joshua going up to the high side there. He's rolling right there, and a good side suck in these cars also, man. Can definitely be treacherous. As you see the 82 of Anthony Monroe making a pass there on the bottom and getting right up to the bottom of Jesse Gordon. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the trading paints. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Control R. We'll see if that helped pop them a little bit more, but I'm not sure what's going on with them. But a big pile up back there, and we got guys tangled up for a country mile and almost went through it. We don't have a caution. We'll throw one there. I'm not sure what's going on. A lot of torn up race cars there. We'll take a look at what we got going on back here, and well, there goes Noah down the inside here, and we'll pull it up here and take a look at what's going on here. Nowhere for anybody to really go here, kind of check it out, rolling on the high side here, and 12 just kind of gets into him there, and that'll be that. So he'll go into him there, and that one was on the 12 there. Well, I mean, not a whole lot he could have done there, but check up a little bit. So he gets down here, the 5 kind of creeps out, and then the rest is history. So and gave him the DQ right there. So unfortunately, his night's done. So let's line him back up. It's a lot of torn up race cars. All right, Joshua Divers, Monroe, Gordon, Michael, Van Meter, all those guys right there. So like I said, they'll go back, they'll take a look at it again here from the other side of the shot. Pull it up right there for you guys at home that are really curious about this. Here, let me pull this up here. So it looks like the 5 is what goes into the wall here, and then the continuation from the rest of it right there. So boom, and then it goes right here. He just drives it right up there in front of him here. So we'll pull it blimp cam here, and we'll go up, and that's going to be on Rick Kelly there getting up into the wall. So unfortunately, he gets up there, nowhere to go. So. And the EOL has also been given to Rick Kelly, too, for getting up into the wall, and then nowhere else for anybody else to go behind him. So Rick Kelly on that one also. All right, moves into the tail end of the field. He's in the pits right now. And, yeah, so that's that right there, and we're ready to go. 5 at 30. Action getting crazy here in the ARCA series. Joshua Divers, Monroe, Gordon, Michael, Billy Van Meter, Cunningham, and Joshua Parks. Those guys, ready to go. Your top 8. So we'll let everybody come through, do their pit cycle here. We got one completely bent up there. Holy cow. Rick Kelly, Billy O. Smith, those guys also in the pits with a torn up race car. So unfortunately for them guys, their night's done here. So yeah, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see torn up race cars early. Especially in a longer race, that's for sure. All right, well, Monroe, Jesse, Michael, Billy Van Meter, ready to go here. Like I said, the ARCA series here, man, always putting on a good show. The Capsule time, guys, ready to rock and roll. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the paints aren't really popping up here. Like, you know, you see all these guys with their generic paints, and I have no idea why it's doing that. That makes no sense. Like, I have it fully updated here, and see, we searching for cars on the track. We'll see if it just needed a manual refresh here. Sometimes that's what it takes here. So we'll leave that open here just for a second, and it looks like it's popping the cars, but looks like everybody kind of still has some of the same cars here. But there you go, they're coming to life there. All right, cool. I hate when the cars aren't there, you know what I mean? So glad we got that taken care of. So there you have it. Joshua Divers there, and that beautiful back out and ready to go. Anthony Monroe's got his paint scheme going here. So backwoods out there. Jesse Gordon, Michael Van Meter, Cunningham, Joshua Parks, and all the boys here. They all got their paint schemes back out here ready to go. Beautiful looking paint scheme right there. Look at that. Nighthawk Motorsports rolling out. All right, well, there's that. So at least we got the paints fixed with that first caution, so we appreciate the guys bringing out the caution. We got the paint situation situated, and we're ready to go back green here. Divers, Monroe, front row. The action-packed here. Oh, yeah, love the TV tower. Here they come right at your screen. Watch this. Awesome shot. All right, here we go. Pace cars coming in. Divers ready to go racing at ATL. Good start right there. Monroe sleeping. Good push right there also. You see Jesse and the boys. Van Meter giving him a good push, and I'm not sure what happened to Monroe there. Maybe spun him a little bit or was nodding off at the wheel there, but he's dropped back from 2nd to 6th. Joshua giving him a good battle there also. But it's a tight one up front right now. Divers. Jesse Gordon. All over the backside of him. Go to that Capsule of Time, LLC.com gearbox cam. Take a look at the field behind Divers. They're charging, boys. Looks like Gordon's going to have a run on the high side there. Kind of comes up in front of the 82, and that's some super speedway racing for you right there. Good pack right here. We got a solid 10 cars. But your top 6. Running the bottom line, the high line. Monroe there in the middle, back there in that number 4 spot. Your leader, Joshua Divers, in a drag race to the start-finish line with the 10 of Jesse Gordon. A lot of bobbing and weaving going on, man. 22 to go. The 1, Michael, got himself into a situation there in that Jags machine, but able to pump the brakes and get it situated. Your top 4 there looking good. Divers, Gordon, Van Meter, and Monroe. Anthony Monroe's got that backwoods vacation, Voodoo Graphics. Capsule with time on that machine, W Energy, and everybody powers that broken axle team rolling in that 82. Divers gets loose with it there. I can only imagine what Van Meter's telling him in the Discord right now. Like, get out of the way. I can hear it all the way from my Discord. All right, Jesse Gordon there out front right now, and Divers left out to dry there as the high line's going to be moving in. No one's going to go with Divers there. It looks like Mike may join him here. We'll see. But that high line looks to be cooking. Everybody else trying to find their way around here. 20 laps left to go. Making it interesting. Jesse Gordon get pushed by another Capsule with Time guy. Couple Capsule with Time boys working together up front. Jesse Gordon, Anthony Monroe. That beautiful logo right there on Jesse's back quarter panel there looks real good. Great battle up front here. Michael looking to go to the inside, and Van Meter now going to work a little bit with Monroe on the high side here, and he's got his teammate behind Van Meter there. That's Joshua. But 19 left to go here. Van Meter just looking to figure out where he wants to go. He's making that thing fast, 3 or 4 up lanes. Appreciate everybody hanging out, watching us at the Twitch, man. All 17 of you guys, we appreciate the hell out of you. All right, Jesse Gordon still with a good battle, and Van Meter with a fucking power move to the inside. What a move right there from Van Meter, putting the 1 in the middle of a sandwich that he wants no part of. No caution out on the speedway for that one there. And they're still green. Cunningham involved in something there he ain't going to be too happy about, I'm sure. Right there. Good battle up front. We'll definitely go back and look at that to find out what happened. Looked like it was Cunningham and Joshua came off at each other. But no caution out as the battle brewing up front. 17 to go. Jesse Gordon, your leader. Monroe in that number 3 spot, and damn near made contact with Divers. These top 5 guys right now are showing you some real skill. And as soon as I say that, somebody's going to wreck. That's how it always happens for Hawk, man. Van Meter getting a little shaky there coming off off the front there. Look at the 1 of Mike. Michael Barat down low there. Making that 1 stick, and Van Meter's going to look to do the same thing, and we got the front guys piled up, and hold on to it, fellas. Van Meter with the fucking move to the lead. Got dicey for your 3rd and 4th and 5th guys, but veteran drivers holding on to that wheel. Michael, Van Meter, check it out right now, but they'll get reeled back in unless they work together here. Anthony Monroe now in that number 3 spot. Gordon, Beavers, and Divers. And look right there. Here comes Parks. Don't look too far, boys. He's a-coming. But what a move here from these top 7 boys. Rick Kelly said, hey, I got to go back here and do something here. I'm 13 laps down. Michael right now trying to find some speed. He is your leader in that Jags number 1. Right now, you see it trying to happen. Anthony getting lifted up, and we got one up against the wall right there. Bringing out the yellow. Throwing it out there. Let's see what we got right here. Boom. Gets him right here. Boom. Gets him right up underneath them here. Let's take a look here at what happened here. And gets him a little bit too much here of the bump going in. But it looks like Anthony gets a little swirly right here, so Oh, yeah. Not a whole lot that they could have done there. So we'll break it down for you folks at home that are really curious about what's happening here. So let's jump on Anthony Monroe's car here. Okay, I want to make sure we nail this down. Okay, so he's good right here. He gets a little swirly. He gets into the 1 car right here. He runs into the 1, checks up, nowhere for the 10 to go. Gives him a nudge right there, and then, oh, well, the rest is just, whoo, man, rough. All right, that one's on Anthony Monroe there. Got into the 1, slowed up, 10 had nowhere to go, and then you went up the track. First one of the night. All right, moving to the tail end. So we see it right here. Once again, we'll bring it back here for everybody watching, because I know some people are going to ask the question. Keep your eye on the 82. Snags into the 1. We just froze it right there. Then the 82 loses momentum. The 10 has nowhere to go, and the 82 goes up the track, and, well, there you have it. So, if I can't give you a better breakdown than that, I'm sorry. All right, everybody coming through pits right now. You're not missing anything. Divers, your leader, coming down pits with 12 to go. It's going to be smart to grab some tires. Billy Van Meter with a race off the... Yeah, there you go. Look at that right there. Good race off of pit road. Going to Billy Van Meter, Gordon, and Beavers. Your top 3 off of pit road. What a fucking drag race that was. That was a awesome, awesome drag race. And let's take care of Anthony's black here. And he got that once again because I gave him an EOL. I think that's it right there. Anthony Monroe. Okay, cool. So, there you have that. So, good drag race there for Billy Van Meter off of pit road. Jesse Gordon there also. Chris Beavers, Divers, Parks, and Michael. I'm going to give you guys your EOLs here. So, Billy and Joshua. I'm going to give you guys a couple here so you get around there and get yourself situated. All right. Wave them around. And Joshua, wave them around. I'm not sure why it's not working. I don't know if maybe the button got clicked off or something, but there you go. There's your wave rounds, guys. They're going high. Please stay low. All right, so there's that. Those guys will get waved around. Billy Van Meter going to be your leader here. Gordon and Chris Beavers. Joshua Divers also in the mix. So they'll get waved around. We'll go back to green, and yeah, they should be able to get caught back up to the field in time, I hope. It's a big track, so I think they'll be just fine. All right, boys, we're going green this time by, so you wave around cars. Make sure you giddy up and get to the back end of the field here. And if we got to clear blacks on the start, we'll take care of it. All right, let's go. All right, so there's that. Jesse Gordon and the boys ready to rock and roll here on the outside. That black and yellow number 10 did make a little contact there with Anthony Monroe, but like I said, we went back and we looked at it. Anthony got a little swirly with the apron there, got up into the 1, and unfortunately, it took out Michael Barrera there, your leader, and, well, the rest is history. So that's that. We'll see how this is going to get situated because they're going to go with about 10 to go. So if my cards are telling me something here, it's going to be interesting. So here we go. Billy Van Meter, Edco Welding, Chaos, out front, Jesse Gordon, number 10. He's rolling that capsule time on the high side there. You see that little logo on the back there, looking real good for Jesse Gordon here tonight. Pulled up there on that rear suspension here. There it is. Look at that stuff. Looking real good there tonight. All right. Here we go. Billy, Jesse, front row. Here comes Bill. Good start there. No tire shake for anybody. Green flag out. We're clearing them if we need them. They'll let me know. Everybody rolling good right now. Billy Van Meter, the man out front. Divers into 2. Jesse Gordon still there in that number 3 spot. And look right there, the 1 of Michael. He's a coming. 10 laps to go. He's trying to be a player. Divers to the inside still, and you got a Chaos Motorsports 1-2 right now. Michael down low in that number 1 Jags machine, and Jesse Gordon. And look at that right there, that big move there on the high side there of Anthony Monroe back there. So he's trying to find some power, but Michael right now still sticking it to the bottom, and Anthony Monroe going up to the high side of the track, and Brandon Parks now into the number 5 spot. And, well, we got another caution out here on the speedway. We'll throw a yellow here. Yellow flag is out. Caution out on the speedway. We're going to take a look back here. Find out what happened as we got some torn up race cars. So, let's take a look from the backside here. Bring up the camera here like we always try to do. Let's jump over here to Anthony Monroe's car. Here we go. Let's back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, here. All right, let's see here. 77 goes up the track, touches the 82. 77 not cleared. All right, that was on Beavers. Once again, I will break it down for you guys. Move to the tail end. That was on Beavers. Was not clear of Anthony Monroe. You parked it right on his nose. We'll go back and look at it again here. Drives it right up and, well, I mean, Anthony did nothing wrong here. He's rolling his line. Beavers parks it right there and, well, oh man, going for a ride there. As you see those other guys, man, they were, oh man, Anthony with a good save right there. So tough right there. We try to break down these wrecks the best we can here for these guys, so there's no questions about them. All right, so Billy Van Meter was your leader, I guess they're saying, from when the caution was thrown.
There's no lucky dog. Can we get one?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. I got you right now, guys. All right, Billy O. Smith. All right, let me get him here. Let me get Joshua. Boom. And Billy O. Smith. Move him around. Rick Kelly. I even threw E1 in too, Rick. I don't know how good it's going to help you, but I mean, there you go. Go for it, boys. All right, there you go. Get them around there. We're going to go green next time by, unless we have a couple guys in the pit. All right, well, there's that. We got a couple guys doing the wave around. Rick Kelly going to be happy to get at least one lap back. Looks like everybody stayed out of the pit for the most part. Billy Van Meter going to bring these guys out of 4 right now. So we'll go green next time by. Because they're getting ready to go. I'm out of 4 now. So next time by, we'll go green. We'll see what kind of finish we got. We got Van Meter, Michael Gordon, Parks up there. Good to see Parks up there. He's up 6 spots. Like your first and second place driver right now, so anything's going to happen here. But yeah, tough break there for the 77, getting it up and parking it in front of Anthony Monroe's nose there and essentially ending his night. Oh, absolutely. 100%, man. You hate to see it.
Rick needs to be all clear.
All right. There's Rick. Where's he at, Rick? There you are. There you go. You got it, bud. All right, P1 to green. Here we go. All right, there we go. Billy Van Meter, Michael, Gordon, Parks, and Divers, your top 5. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be a dandy of a finish here. If these boys keep it clean here, it could be set up for something real nice. Oh, yeah. Maybe. We're going to find out here. Billy Van Meter, your leader. Michael Burrell on the outside of him. Let's see what kind of start we get here. 10's going to be right there with him. Good run right there. Michael with a little bit of a spin. Green, green, green. Mark's trying to work his way up there also. But it's Billy Van Meter with a good start. Jesse Gordon in that number 2. Brandon Parks now sliding his way into the top 3 here. 5 laps left to go. Anybody's race. Van Meter losing lots of speed there. Not sure what happened with the 23. But he looks broke. Divers now up there. Parks now into the number 2. And Jesse Gordon, your new leader, with 4 to go this time by. Jesse Gordon in that black and yellow number 10. He's your leader. Brandon Parks there into number 2 for Next Level Racers. Joshua Divers back there into 3, all over the back bumper. Move right there. Oh, man. Both drivers going to wreck, but they were able to hold on to it. Big save right there for them, too. Joshua Divers, your new leader. Michael into 2. Jesse Gordon back here into 3. Gordon tried to throw a huge block there in front of Parks. About cost them both the race. Gordon now moving his way up there. 3 laps left to go, but an incredible save from your drivers there. Parks looking to go here. We'll see what's going to throw out. Joshua Divers, your leader right now. Michael and him running away with it. Brandon Parks now working his way up there, and Van Meter right behind him. Joshua there also for Chaos. But it's Divers, your leader, out front. Some big moves right there, man. That was crazy how those guys were able to save that. As they'll go back into snake formation here. White flag coming out this time by, and you see how quick they caught back up to those guys. Divers still right now working his way up there. White flag out, this time by in Atlanta. One trying to hang on, Parks going to the inside. Power moves, Gordon, Parks, front row. Divers and Van Meter working their way back there. Van Meter trying to hold him off. Parks right now working it. Boom, talent lost right there. Brandon Parks, Joshua Divers, and Michael going to run away with the show. Michael looking to close it here. Going to find it. It's going to be Brandon Parks winning it. Divers into 2, Michael into 3. Good run. Top 3, Parks, Divers, Mike. Good stuff, boys. That was fucking crazy. All right, let's take a look here at the end of this race here. What exactly happened with Gordon and Van Meter, just so we can put it to bed. All right, let's take a look here. Let's pull it up. That's our top 3 guys. Our top 3 guys ready to go here. Oh man, got tagged there. Oh, he kind of comes down though. So let's go over here a little bit. Yeah, Gordon comes down a little bit. Divers is coming up. Everybody's kind of running their line here. You take a look here. So you got him here. Got him right here. Let's take a look right here. So. Yeah, he gets hooked right there by the 57, and then the rest is, yeah. That's tough. That's tough last lap right there. You hate to see it. All right, so there you have it, your top 3. There's Michael right now. He's rolling around here somewhere. We'll get him up here for an interview. There's Divers and Brandon Parks. And like I said, awesome run there tonight. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver. Let me go over here and fix my mic. There it is. All right, there we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver, Michael in the Jakes number 1. You got a copy.
I copy.
Man, what a run there, man. That was awesome to see there, up 5 spots from where you qualified. And I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before I got you up here on the podium, but you did it here tonight at ATL, the Capsule Time ARCA series, man. Job well done. Break down your race for us.
Heck yeah, man. It was fun here at this track, avoiding those wrecks, man. That was a big part of it. And then when me and the P1 was in the front, we had that big old run of cars coming behind us, and I just had to stay in front of it. But luckily, they wrecked right there on the turn 3, I guess, and top 3 came up and did finish the show.
Yeah, awesome show out there. Like I said, job well done again here. Congratulations again on the P3 here in the league, and a job well done. And who do you want to thank tonight, Mike?
Man, just y'all for putting on the show, man, and it's fun racing with these guys out here day in, day out.
Awesome work, man. Happy to have you here, and thanks again for showing out. All right, there you go. Michael, P3 here. So we had to down to our 2nd place driver. And by the way, Michael went up 5 spots, too, by the way. So great job, Mike. Went over now to your 2nd place driver for Chaos Motorsports. Joshua Divers, you got a copy.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we went back. We're trying to bury the hatchet here while we got everybody here. Went back and looked at it. It looks like you came up a little bit. Gordon came down a little bit. You guys made contact. Obviously not intentional by any means there. It hooked him up into Van Meter. That cost Van Meter his night. And Unfortunately, it was on the last lap, so no yellow, but P2 here tonight. And I know it's not how you wanted to see it up here, but you got it done, and break down your run here.
Yeah, man, racing these cars to this track, it's crazy. It's like a miniature or smaller super speedway with these cars, and people get crazy runs there at the end. Me and this and Michael, it was just me and him, and then Brandon and Jess come out of nowhere. One went the inside, one went the outside, and as Rice was going in the corners, I threw me way off guard, and I just tried to stay with him, and I might have accidentally got into Jess there. I apologize to him. It wasn't my intention, and these cars was crazy. I didn't expect nobody to come up like that, but it was a good race. It was fun. I wish I could have got up there and fought for first, but I'll take second.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again, Divers, and congratulations on the P2. And who do you want to thank tonight, bud?
I'd like to thank you for putting it on, Chaos Motorsports, and my teammates over there.
Awesome work. There you have it. Divers P2 here tonight at Atlanta. Went over now to your race winner, up 9 spots for Next Level Racers out of Michigan. Brandon Parks, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Man, what a race. That was exciting there for a while, and it got crazy near the end, and you got up right behind Gordon. Gordon throws an incredible block down right in front of you. You guys make contact. Both of you go off the track, back onto the track safely, and then come back around 2 more laps, totally redeem yourself, and cut back down there. And now here you are in victory lane, man. That was wild. Break down the race here tonight.
Yeah, man, that was a ton of fun. Yeah, I can't believe me and Gordon both saved it. I mean, we made contact, both got ran down to the left side. He was kind of pinned on my front right with his left rear. So I was trying to get off him so he could get straight again, and we were both able to get going. Sure as shit, I get up the track, and there he is. So I was like, oh, man, that's pretty cool. But, yeah, last couple laps, my kid's back here hacking up the lawn, poor kid, man. So I was kind of in a panic, just wanting to get this thing over with so I could get him something to drink over there. And, yeah, it was crazy, though. I saw an opening there with, like, 1 lap to go, and I was like, you know, I got to take it. I was trying to be safe the whole race, but being safe was that time had passed. So it was time to go. And, yeah, man, I love these kind of races. They're a lot of fun when they go your way.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done again out here, Parks. Congratulations on the big win here for NLR and all the boys over there. And who do you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, Brian Associates, Swarm Paintball Foundation, Choice Inc. Esports Team, great guys. Unknown Paints, Julio, also not with them, but also a great painter. Nighthawk, you do a great job week in, week out. And everybody else who comes to all these and shows up. This is always a ton of fun. And, yeah, see you guys the next one.
All right, there you have it. Brandon Parks picking up the big win here tonight in the Capsule of Time, LLC.com ARCA Series. Divers in the 2, and Michael Barea going to bring it home in that P3. Great work, boys.